classes, 3-4 hour classes. Everybody really bonds together, and it's fun for all of them over there to watch their classmates up here doing it. This next guy, I know you're going to enjoy him. How about a big round of applause for Eric Wilder? Let him hear it, Eric Wilder!
Did you already take your Cialis? We're pulling for you, buddy. Yeah. Does anybody know the difference between a drag queen and a clown? Nothing. Not a damn thing. Neither one of them should be anywhere near kids, right? So I'm living proof that chronic masturbation can cause baldness. Yeah. I know, you're looking, you're like, you're right. The carpet does match the drapes. That's right. You're laughing too hard, I forgot my line. So I'm going to try to do 5 clean minutes. This is really going to be hard for me. I'm not going to swear for the next 5 minutes. I got people bet against me on this. But as you can see, my last name is Wilder, so I knew I was going to have a fun time living up to that. So I joined the military, spent 22 years in it, and what a ride it was. Loved it. Literally, I was a helicopter crewman. And yeah, so my branch's unofficial job was to interrupt natural selection. So here we go. You know those guys. We're going to go 30 miles offshore. We don't need a radio. We'll just bring a cell phone, right? 8 months pregnant. Carnival cruise. Let's do it, you know? And then my favorite, let's drop $250,000 on a boat and blow off the basic safety course. We don't need that, right? Life jackets? Who needs those, right? Have fun with it. But no, seriously, I had a blast. But you know what the best part about that whole career was? The people I got to work with. Because every last one of them was just as demented and retarded as I was. We never got offended. Nobody ever got offended. You could say anything you wanted. Call somebody a dirty dick licker, tell them to shut their cock holster, anything. Anything you wanted. We never got in a fight over it. We all laughed. We had a great time. Dick licker, is that what got you? Dirty dick licker? Huh. So, you know, eventually, though, retirement looms. 22 years, you got to think about a new career. You got to grow up. You got to do something. So I knew there was no way I could do a corporate job. They have human resources departments. I'm an HR nightmare. I knew that was going to happen. You can't walk up to Dave and call him a window licking oxygen thief for not putting a cover sheet on his TPS report, whatever the hell that is. So when I retired, I said, you know, I'm going to use a little bit of my GI Bill. I'm going to go to one of these institutes of higher indoctrination. College, same thing. Take some college classes. Well, that didn't work out either. 'Cause apparently you can't get into some maggot's face with your knife hand and scream at him how the right to bear arms is protected by the Second Amendment to the United States Constitution. Doctor of English? Are you kidding me? Get a life. Hope I didn't offend anybody there. So, yeah. Stop. So, yeah, corporate life, college was not going to work out. But you know what I did find? I found my jam. I host trivia. And I write my own questions. But they're not the standard trivia questions. The internet is literally chock full of information, good facts. So I'm going to lay some on you tonight. Did you know Catherine the Great, the Russian, whatever she was, empress, died of complications from having sex with a horse? You may look that up. Any Etsy fans out here? There's a page on Etsy. You want to save a little money? You can go buy used dildos. You're going to look that up tonight, aren't you? Hey, inflation, it's getting tight. Condoms, did you know they came in different sizes? A G36 condom is roughly the size of a Pringles can. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you'll run the other way. You see that one coming. Let's see. 10%. 10% of men in the United States admit to wearing women's panties, which ironically is roughly about the same percentage of women in Florida that wear them. Let's face it, there's more camel toes in Florida than there are in the Middle East. Did you also know 10% of sheep are gay? Who figured this? I don't know. I don't know who figured this out. But that's way lower than the percentage of men in the Navy. Right? Yeah. But you can't carry sheep on a ship, right? Just for sex. So instead, they carry Marines. I'm going to run through a couple of quick more ones. Let's see. You know, science determined there is a food that will actually destroy a woman's sex drive. You heard that? It's called wedding cake. But if you buy her a medical marijuana card, her sex drive goes right through the roof. Save yourself all the trouble and find yourself a nice Scandinavian woman. They are the horniest in the world. Any Scandinavian women in the audience? I know there's one and you chickened out, damn it. All right, last but not least, I'm going to leave you with this one. The average sexual encounter in the United States lasts 5.4 minutes. 5.4 minutes. Really, guys? Thank you. They don't know what that is. So what you're telling me, based on the actual definition of average, is that a lot of you guys are burning out faster than a bag of microwave popcorn. Right? Ladies, let's hear it for you if you've ever had to put up with that guy that gave you 1 minute to 2.5 minutes of epileptic fit sex and sounded like Forrest Gump's principal. Woo! That's my time, guys. Thanks. Have a great night.
Eric, let him